Okay, so to begin my auto presentation, I'm just Tomasz Grabowski. I'm a student of 9th high school in Warsaw, which means K.Hoffmanowej Secondary School. I specialize in biology and chemistry. I'm very passionate about biology. I took part in the Olympiad this year, the National Polish Olympiad, and I scored as finalist, which means my future is quite secured, because I have a determined score of 100% on the final exam, on matura exam. I plan to start in the chemistry Olympiad next year. Well, I always try to stay on top of things, and I study many subjects at once, because I believe that this interdisciplinary approach gives you a better understanding of all those subjects that you study. And you are able to connect all those facts that you just explained facts. You are able to connect them into these networks. And these facts, they don't work quite well when they are on themselves. So I think that studying both biology and chemistry and physics and mathematics at once, it gives me a better understanding of the world that surrounds me. And that's why I chose to study on the Warsaw University, the interdisciplinary course, MISMAP, if you will. I think that this will be my choice for college. I plan on to visit some new places in the world when the time comes. The Queen Hedvig Academy Scholarship would be very helpful with this, because I would see how it works. I'd take the first look at it, and possibly I'd get involved with Stanford University, or just maybe fall in love with it. Same comes to USA. Well, it's really hard to to understand everything, because all those sciences that I mentioned before, they are just very complex, and I believe that some people don't have too much time to spend on this, and I manage my school and private life quite well. So there's much time left for me to discover my passions, to explore them, and just, well, I have this luck that my passions just line up with school subjects, and it enables me to score very high in them, because I like them. They interest me, and they aren't a work for me. They're just pure enjoyment. I'm also quite engaged in school life. I'm right now the leader of my class in the Students' Union. I represent my class. Next year, I plan on to run for the head of the Students' Union. And I think that's all when it comes to my more visible side. Privately, I like music of many genres, classical, jazz, even metal. It's very mixed. I love brewing tea. I love sharing it with my friends. I have some simple interests. I like taking strolls in my forest. I try to stay relaxed, because I think that too much work is harmful. And yet the work is done somehow. So I think that I'm quite determined to achieve my goals. I remain honest and respectful, especially towards people that are, well, more important than I am, because I'm just barely student. I try to stay honest. I don't know, of course, I have some bad sides, like sometimes I'm a bit too competitive, because I was just, I guess, raised that way. I think it's all that I wanted to say about myself.
Okay, and now it's our turn. Tomek, would you like to ask Tomek about something.
Yes, Tomasz, thanks for your auto presentation. Please complete the sentence using only 6 words. Before you say it, just think about it, okay?
Okay.
I'm the right candidate because, and it must be 6 words, not less, not more. I am the right candidate for the scholarship because.
It's hard to just to bring out 6 words.
Don't give up.
Yeah. I have 3 minutes.
That's why these are 6 words only.
It's real hard.
So I'm the right candidate because, come on.
I know what I want to do.
I'm clever.
Okay.
I guess it's simple, but
yeah, it's you.
It's you.
These are no bad or good answers. That's you. Okay, thank you, Tomasz, for that. Tell me what makes you laugh and what makes you relaxed.
I like watching some old movies, also comedies, so they are quite funny for me. I also adore some political jokes, but these are sometimes tricky. We have to stay in some area to not offend anybody.
Yes, indeed. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tomek. No, Tomek, I'm sorry. Piotr, would you like to?
Yeah, just one question, because reading your essay, I missed one thing. And I really must ask about that, because you said that when you were 9, your parents, 2014, came back from the movie Bogowie, which was about Religa, and since that time you treat Religa as one of your idol. And I don't see correlation between the fact that your parents were in the movie and you were 9, and then you started to believe that Religa is exceptional. What happened in between? It must happen something, that your parents did something. They maybe told you the story, or they were so fascinated. What happened?
They showed me the movie afterwards. I was interested because they really liked it. And after they came back home, they told me the story. And a few days later, I watched it within, maybe not 2 days. But when it came out in shops, we just bought the CD and watched it together. So it was some quality bonding time with my family, and I think it just impacted how I perceived the movie. And that's why I just got interested in the figure of Mr. Religa. And that's why I just pursue my interests right now. It's one of many reasons, but I think that's why.
So we can conclude that the first authority are your parents?
Yeah, my parents introduced Zbigniew Religa. That's correct.
Okay. Congratulations to your parents.
Okay. Piotr, is that all? So
yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, thank you. So maybe I would like to ask you about your biggest accomplishment, something that you are most proud of and can set you apart from other applicants.
What can set me apart from other applicants? Well, I think that all of us are skilled. We wouldn't be there in a different way.
Yes, we know it, but something about you.
I think that I'm quite proud of my constancy, because when I take something up, I just continue with it, and I can learn every day or just train every day. I think it's something that not all people can do. Some are just compulsive. I guess it's not really the ideal world, but I can be consistent and achieve my goals. The steady horse wins the race eventually.
Okay. And what opportunities do you hope to gain from your visit to Silicon Valley?
Well, I'd know the new university, the Stanford University. I've never been to USA before. So I guess I'd see some culture. I'd get the idea of how those scholarships look and work. It's only for a week, but later in my life, I might come to a possibility that, for example, I could live for a year and gain some new experience. So for me, it's just like a start in a bigger journey.
Okay. Thank you very much. To sum up, maybe Tomek, would you like to say something?
Yes. Tomasz, you mentioned a few times that you're passionate and you're determined. To be honest, we, at least me, maybe I don't know how Piotr and Adam, but I haven't seen this passion and energy in your presentation. You mentioned this, but you didn't kind of show it. I assume this competition is very important to you. So I suppose you should attract us. You should invite us to your world, to your life, to your successes and achievement. So if this is the case, more passion and more energy should be in your presentation, and this is what I missed. Thank you.
Okay, I'm quite stressed, so it may be there might be an impact.
Fully understand.
And I share with Tomasz, with such a successful person in such an early age cannot be so sad. And I believe that this is maybe a little bit of stress, which for me is hard to believe because we are so nice guys that you don't have to be stressed at all. But in this particular case, don't be sad, please.
I'm not sad. I'm just it's a very stressful situation, but I'm happy with my life. So
okay, now you are smiling and that works. Okay,
I try to smile, but it's sometimes
Okay,
just for future reference, Tomasz, if you wanted to proceed with something important to you, you need to put more. I know. All of us we are stressed, regardless whether we are 18 or we are 40 or 50. We even if we have 20 plus years of experience, we always get stressed which is something important. In order to overcome that, you need to plan it well. You need to test yourself before, and then you need to put the passion and energy to it. And this is the element that you need to think about in the future.
I understand. Thank you, because that's constructive criticism.
Tomek, everything important has already been said. So thank you very much for your effort. Have a nice evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dziękujemy, Tomasz. Powodzenia.